All right, guys. So what you just witnessed was it was an original idea I came up with back in 2016, Christmas Justice. It was basically Santa and Jesus in buddy cop tropes. There's not really a linear story to any of that. It's just stuff you'd see in an 80s action movie. Back when I was a kid, I was born in 1980, so the 80s action cop movies in the early 90s, that was my thing. This is before we ever had comic book movies. Back then there was one comic book movie every 4 years. So as somebody who loves movies, you're pretty much stuck with not a lot of choices. And 80s cop movies were usually the best. You had Die Hard and you had Lethal Weapon and you had a lot of Wesley Snipes movies. I just watched Passenger 57 recently. One of my favorite movies growing up. Not very good, actually, after you watch it. Dirty Harry, to me, is the original, the grandfather of all those 80s cops movies. But, there's a lot of cool stuff back then, that I loved watching. So, to come up with an original Christmas idea of Jesus and Santa, going through all those tropes was pretty awesome. So last year, I planned on doing one last year, and I got sidetracked and just didn't happen. And then somebody requested this year. I've had ideas floating around my head, and I finally have I wanted to do actual stories. I didn't want to just do, single shots like I did the first time. I wanted to do an actual storyline and stuff with a few surprises and a few other cool things. So, so that's what I'm currently going to be working on. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to start releasing pictures of it. But this right here is basically a ripoff of the Lethal Weapon 2 poster with Mel Gibson and Danny. I forgot his name offhand. Anyways, that's a direct ripoff of that. I'm going to do one more promo poster for that and probably put it on Instagram sometime this week. I gotta have a friend Photoshop Christmas Justice 2 into it like it's a movie poster, and then I'm going to share it on Instagram and Facebook and stuff and let people know it's coming. It might I'm guessing there's going to be around 30 panels, but I think what's going to happen is I'm going to do 12 Days of Christmas. Whether or not I have 48 pictures or I have 12, pictures or 24, I think what's going to happen is the 12 days before Christmas, I'm going to figure out, if there's 48, I'll show 4 pictures a day, just to build up for Christmas and stuff. So, but this promo and then another promo, it's kind of also a parody of the Lethal Weapon 2. Those two are going to go on, those are going to be released early, just kind of to let people know it's coming. So anyways, that's enough for this video. Just want to show you the slideshow and let you know what's coming for me. I will do the behind the scenes, videos as I make them and release them on here. And you guys can see those, what's coming and stuff. So anyways, thanks for viewing my slideshow of the 2016 smash hit Christmas Justice 1. And I hope you guys are all looking forward to Christmas Justice 2.